Alright guys, I'm back. I just have not had time at all to make any videos at all other than those two, and the Sephora haul was pretty old, pretty much last January or you know. And I just saw it everyone was asking me on Instagram what my reviews were on the things that I got from the Sephora haul, and I just recently heard some news from KATVOND too, so it's nice to see if I can just kind of show you guys what's going on. But the one thing that I literally I don't know how else I'm going to show you guys that I love this product, because it's literally you can see that shit right there. You can see it. I'm going to show you guys something. Don't be scared. You're going to think somebody ate this, straight up. I killed the Kat Von D Shade and Light. Killed that shit. You use this and you just keep on using it. You don't just fucking use it once. It keeps on using and using and using. It don't stop. And I honestly just, these two, I've been using the lighter shade, which is Levitation, as my cut crease for my contour, and using Lyric underneath to brighten up my eyes. And I use these two, what is it? Shadow Planes. Yeah, Shadow Play and Subconscious, I mix them together, but you can tell obviously I use Shadow Play more. And sometimes if I'm tanner, I'll use this one, but it's pretty much the best contour kit you're gonna get out there. Don't go be like, oh, I'm gonna go get the next one, fuck it, it's just hyped up. No, it's hyped up because the shit's real. It means that somebody did something right. So if you really want to know, this is the one item I will probably end up buying again, even though it's pretty expensive, but I'll show you guys. It comes with kind of a guide on how you want to do it. If you like it, if you're not really familiar with contouring or you don't know how to do it, it's there. Another Kat Von D product that I really like, it's just me, it's my opinion, it's the Monarch palette, which I just recently found out that she's just discontinuing. She ain't about that. I guess she doesn't, something about, I've heard rumors about formula changes, and I've heard about making everything completely cruelty free and completely vegan. But recently she posted on her Instagram that this ain't gonna be coming back. Once you get it, it's done, it's discontinued. But I use it a lot, and if you look at it, it doesn't look like I use it a lot because I use it in pieces more than I do go back in. I'll use this one around my eyes out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden I'll go to this you might think this is some fucking black shit. This is a dark ass brown. So sometimes it looks good in the corner and people have no idea. They're like, oh shit, I can't just use this because there's too many bright colors in it. It's yeah, but you can be using these as highlight shades. You could be using any of these interchangeably. There ain't no rules when it comes to makeup, and people fucking forget that shit real quick. I've had people be like, oh, you're using a bronzer as an eyeshadow? Oh, you're so fucking whack. That's ratchet as shit. It's fuck you. You don't even know what's good. Another couple of things I'm trying to think, that I want to go in with first, because y'all don't even, I didn't even show you guys these things. I just recently bought them, and I was like, fuck it. It's all going to go in. But here's a holy grail item. Y'all remember this? How small was it? It was a little one. So that means I went back and I bought another one. And I bought this big one, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I love this. I spray it on a couple times, and it just makes everything settle in. It just puts everything together. I don't know how to explain it. And I wear it all the time. I'm not about that Fix Plus kick. Everybody about the Fix Plus, oh, I got Fix Plus. If you like Fix Plus, that's all on you. But I like this stuff. I don't know how else to tell you. Urban Decay, they know what they're doing. And they did hire Skindinavia. That's the company that's actually making this for them. That's by them. And I like it. And this is all-nighter. They have an oil slick one. I honestly didn't like it that much. And I returned it literally after one day. I didn't even like it. I was just fuck this. Why am I spending money on this? Because it literally was greasing down my face. It wasn't about that. But I'm going to show you guys a couple things that you guys probably seen a lot of people. Patrick Star, people use these products a lot. And I recently just made this shit my kick. These LAGIRL, color correcting pro conceals. I've got the yellow, natural. I use this fawn for my contouring. Using the green one. All this color correcting. I'm all about it. If you guys want to see something about color correcting, I'm all about it. Because look at this. I've even got the NYX purple lavender, whatever you want to call it. And it works amazing. It brightens up so many spots. And it works really well with the orange. The orange makes it look like it just... If you've got dark ass circles and you're mixed like my ass, like you're straight up going to be using this everywhere you can. And you're going to stack it with something else. And I'm not going to lie to you. My eyes are picky as fuck. So if I buy these concealer, it don't stay nice. It creases because this doesn't work for me. But for everyone else I've ever heard, they're like, this is what I use. This is what I like. But these are the colors I use. These are just everything about it. Like, it's like a fucking rainbow. And they work really, really well. But the concealer that I've been using recently that like, well, not recently, like this year, which I got off the whole like NARS, like, oh, go get Radiant Creamy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got video coming up for you guys where I went into Sephora and had them do some makeup and do the whole makeover. I wanted to see like what the big deal was, because I have friends that tell me like, nah, don't go over there. They're gonna waste your money. They're gonna waste your time. You're not gonna do shit. And like, if you want to waste time for like an hour to have somebody do your makeup some way, like you're gonna go somewhere else. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was pretty decent, but there's some things that I didn't like and some things I did like, right? So look for that video. But you know what I use on a daily basis, like I'm not about NARS. It creases, it don't work for me. If it worked for you, awesome. Don't work for me. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light, and it works wonders. And I have deep creases, dark circles. Like, this is the only thing that's gonna work. Like, nothing else will work. And one more thing I forgot to know. I forgot to tell you guys. Y'all remember that Anastasia cream contour kit? Here's the story. I put that on in the store and I thought, oh, this looks good. Like, I had them put it on and I was like, oh, this is looking really good. I came out and my boyfriend was telling me, you look 3 or 4 shades lighter than what you are. And I'm like a light. I look like a super fair to him. And he did, you know, boys, honestly, no offense, boys, but like most of the time you guys don't realize things that we're wearing, or, you know, sometimes you will, but sometimes you won't. But like, you know what I mean? And like, I went home and I was like, you know what, let me do this. And I went through after the haul and I actually used it and I'm like, I look like a ghost. And it just didn't work out for me and I returned it and I wasn't about it. And I just never wanted to go back to that kick because I didn't like how my first experience was. So I was like, whatever. But with all her other stuff, like, don't get me wrong, I use a lot of her stuff still. Like, now that I'm redhead, like, I don't use this dip brow as often as I used to. It's in dark brown. It's pretty much as dark as it... Ooh. And it fell. Waiting for that fall. And it did it. Every time. So other than that thing falling on its face, as usual, it's like part of my videos now. But I'm just saying, like, everybody has their opinions and certain things I just wasn't about. Back to my reviews, I got one thing that I literally cannot live without now, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I use this as my highlighter constantly. I'm wearing it right now, stacked with this e.l.f. Like, what I do is I use this, I let it dry and set, like, once I dab it on. And then I go in with this. This is the e.l.f. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but they have the golden bronzer, and it comes with 4 things, and you can use them, you can swirl around, it works. I'm insane. I cut them out, I press them into this so I can use them individually, and if I really want, I can swirl them in my Z palette, and it pretty much does the job, right? So, you know, I stack it on top of this, and it just makes it pop, and it lasts forever. Like, I literally have shade till like the end of my classes, so I go in there at 7 a.m. By the time I come out at like 5, 6 p.m., it's still shining. Like, no shade coming this way. Like, straight up. And another long-lasting product. I don't have the 4th one. I don't know where the 4th one is, which is Lolita 2. That's the one that I use just like constantly. But these Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks are life. Like, life. I don't know if you guys remember, I had literally 1 or 2 of these in my haul, and I went back and I bought a bunch. Like, I got bow and arrow instantly because you can't, like, when you live in Canada, honestly, sorry, like, diss Canada, but like, when you live in Canada, if you don't go out and get shit like right away, like, it ain't happening. Like, you're not getting it, go home, like, you're done. So I saw this, I got it. And Double Dare is like the original one I got, and I went back and I got Lolita and Lolita 2, and they're just, you put them on and they don't look shitty. Like, you know when you see some girls and you're like, ugh, like what the fuck is in the middle? Like, what is that shit in the corner of her mouth? Like, why is this shit here? Like, you see all this flakes, like it don't look good. Like, this doesn't do that. Whereas I have seen other products like this, like I like NYX, but there's certain things that I didn't like the first formula of their liquid lipstick, cream lipstick, wasn't like the greatest, and it got better. But before, it was like you'd touch your lip and it'd be like look like you got knifed or something. You look like a Joker. But those two palettes from Kat Von D are pretty much my go-to. One of the things that I love, I don't think this is a new purchase. I don't think this was in my haul, but why not just put it? I have this. This is the Urban Decay. I believe it's the 4th anniversary. Yeah, I think it's not an anniversary palette, because I remember there was one that was like shiny. It looks like that, but it's not. It's got this like matte casing, and it's called the Spectrum palette. And it's supposed to be, as you can see, like a color spectrum. And it comes with like this pretty cool embossing. Like, I actually sit it down in my vanity like this. Like, I have it sitting kind of like on an edge like that. That's why I'm just kind of like trying to put it back together. But it comes with all these amazing colors. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is what you want. Like, don't go nowhere else. Don't say I want to buy this, I want to buy that. When I buy eyeshadows now, I just touch these. Like, I don't fuck with nobody else, because anytime I get this, nothing bad happens. Like, I've always just gone like this. Like, I was in the store, I swiped it, I swatched it. It's exactly what you see. Like, you see that purple, you see this, you see that white, pink, like all these colors, they come out exactly the way you see them. And like right now, a few of them are new, a few of them are old. But Protest, Junkie, Deep End, Madness, Evidence, Prank, Omen, which I believe I've seen this one before, and Flashback, Voodoo, Flatline I believe is one of the new ones, Bordello, Backlash, Daybreak, Burn, which I like. Honestly, if you look at Burn right now, it is pretty much done. Like, I use that shit like you won't believe. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm finna gonna be somewhere, like I might as well be putting, I need something with sparkle, like fuck it, like that's what I want. Like, I don't even think twice. And all of these have shimmer. Like, if it's a micro glitter, it's there. If it's not a micro glitter, it's going to be shimmer. And it's just so good. And here's an added thing. See, I don't have my nails no more because I'm such a boy. Like, I literally broke them things, like, against shit. Like, I go like this, boom. Like, so I'm almost like, I was supposed to go today, but I'm not going to stop recording just because my nails look ratchet. So here's a pretty cool thing about this. You can see it comes out when you're done, and you put this, and this is now like a jewelry box. Like, it's like a velvet encased jewelry box, and you can put this and like have all your stuff in here. I thought that was pretty cool. But like, just the whole packaging. And the only thing I've heard a lot of girls say is that, oh, you can't travel with it. And I'm like, honestly, like, put a rubber band around that bitch. Like I'm sorry, I don't have those, like, I never think about like them luxuries, like, oh well, why doesn't this thing do what it's supposed to do if I pay? Like, nah, like, make it work. If it's a good palette, you make it work. Like, I have pieces in here right now in my Z palette. Like, I should show you guys. Like, and by the way, like, I say Z palette because I have one that I made this shit. So like, don't be like, oh my god, that's so ratchet. Like, this is a MAC Peachy Keen blush. Like, all these pressed ones, this one, these, all the ones on the sides right here, these are all NYX shadows that I've pressed into other plates. This one right here is from Body Shop. This one's from Victoria's Secret, Makeup Forever. Like, these are the three e.l.f. ones I was talking about. Like, I press all this shit in here. So it's like, if I'm going to do something, I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it in here. Like, why? If it's not going to work, I'm going to make it work. Like, literally, some of the NYX stuff, like, it just wasn't nice to carry around. Just wasn't fun. Like, this was their old packaging that was like in those little like Love in Florence, like, just not fun to carry around kind of packaging, and just wasn't about it. I keep ranting. This is why I never, like, some of these girls that like know what to talk about and not like go on to other shit. Like, that's not me. Like, I keep on yakking like to the end of time. But this, look at it. Like, if y'all can see this, like, I killed this thing. Like, this is the Urban Decay Naked. I use shade 3.0, and it's so good. I don't know what else to say. It's literally the best I've ever tried. It's not overbearing. It doesn't look like you're wearing foundation, but it still makes your skin smooth out. Like, and if you don't want it like this, I mix it with this. I mix it with the Becca, and I make it kind of like a glowy looking kind of thing. And like, people don't like that, but there's no rules with makeup. Like, fuck people like, oh, why are you doing like that? It's like, bitch, why don't you just walk on your way? Like, go on your way. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. Like, if it works, it works. Like, that makes me sound so angry, but I'm not even like that. But for real though, oh man, like, I'm trying to think of some other stuff that I liked, because I was gonna like list it and put it in front of me, but I literally just finished doing my makeup, and y'all gonna see the same makeup and hair when we go into this. Like, I'm not even gonna show you. Like, we getting crazy with them Shopkins boxing, and let's just say I went batshit crazy this time, and it's gonna be a little bit more fun. And Jordan wants to join us again. I'm fine with that. I don't mind when he joins in. I don't know if you guys care. Like, some people are like, oh, why do you put him in your videos? And I'm like, well, if he wants to, he will. I'm not like gonna be like, get in my video, like, fuck you. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up. But one last thing I think will be it, and I think that I didn't really get that many products that were gonna be something where I can exactly be like, oh, well, here's this, this, and this. Like, I got a lot of smishmashed things, and I'm still kind of dealing with Sephora right now with the whole deal, because something happened that was not so great. And let's just say their beauty concierge is like, I don't know if she's mentally unstable, but like, she called me like screaming. Anyways, I don't want to go into that, because then you guys would be like, what happened? Tell us the story. And I might not be able to tell you the story, so I don't know yet. But last but not least, this little dinky little thing that you're like, where's the big size? Why do you have a little one? I wanted to try it. Y'all remember the little box that came with the balm removing? I never fucking even used it. And like, this Clinique stuff is the bomb. Like, I literally, this is all I want to use. Like, I don't even touch nothing else. The Better Than Sex is really great, but what happens is it got really, really thick, and sometimes, like, I got really watery eyes, and then I blink, and I end up with shit all down here, so I just kind of stopped using it. And if you guys get this, just literally go get, like, a warm glass of water, and just drop it in there, and just let it sit, like halfway, and it'll break up, and it'll, like, work out a lot better than when you were trying to put it on, and it's, like, fucking clumping up and shit. But this is amazing. It's fucking amazing. It is the most basic shit you've ever seen, and you're like, why is that a big deal? Why isn't it fancy? It's like, bitch, sometimes shit don't gotta be fancy. Like, just fucking roll with it. Just don't worry about it. Like, honestly, I've never used a beauty blender, and I have friends that do, and they don't rant as much as people do online. Like, people are always like, yo, you gotta have a beauty blender. It's like, honey, I'm from Canada now. Like, I used to live in the States. I'm American and Canadian. Side note. But, and I'm not used to paying large amounts of money for stuff, and now there's like all these taxes and stuff out here that I'm not used to. So when it comes to sponges, I'm not gonna lie, the Real Techniques one, hands down, same exact thing. Because I felt my friend's beauty blender and I felt this, and I was like, they're exactly the same. The only thing that you can see is that it's more bouncier for the beauty blender than it is for this. But I can, like, there's so many things you can do with this shit. Like, you can use this to buff on your foundation. You can use the corners for this. You can use the sides for your contour if you do a liquid or cream contour or something. Like, it works, and I haven't had any complaints, and I've seen other YouTubers say the same thing, and I like it. Like, I didn't get this from anyone. I literally saw it, and I like their brushes, and I was like, fuck it. It's probably going to be the same thing, and it'll be just as good, because if the brushes are good, then why not everything else? So, you know, that's pretty much all I got, though, for you guys, because I have a lot of things to do, and we're going to record the other one today, so keep your eye out on that, and I will post this ASAP, because why the fuck not? Anyways, thanks y'all for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, do whatever you want. If you don't like me, don't fucking watch, because I don't need to be stalked, because I'm not going to lie, That's one of my favorite things to do. Just stalking them fucking bitches you don't like. And I stopped doing that, so you stop doing that. I'm just playing, but seriously though, you guys come back. See you guys next time. And if you want to see the crazy shit that's going on in my life, and you want to check out my Instagram, you'll see it. It's there. Penny XO there. That's it. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.